Hey YouTubers, hey, BadgerFarmGirl here. I've been been wanting to make this movie for a while, or this video I should say, about these Danner hiking boots. I'll put more details in this video, but it's been so windy here. This morning we woke up to snow, but I decided today that I'm gonna go to the hiking trails and go into the woods where hopefully the wind will be blocking a lot of the wind, and take this one for a hike and really tell you about these shoes. So far to date, I've just been wearing them around. I think I did Port Washington last weekend. It was city, gravel, whatever. They were great, no blisters. But today I'm gonna put them in through the paces. I believe these are waterproof. We'll find out. I'm not sure if I'm brave enough to step in a puddle today, but they will get damp and muddy today, and I'll tell you if my feet get wet. But this will be a true test to that, and then I'll talk more about these shoes. This is the first time I've had Danners. And the reason I kind of went with this, because a lot of hunters use these boots and their products, and I'm thinking there's got to be something there that maybe the hikers don't know about, just because of the different activities. So we're gonna find out. So here we go. You ready, Emma? So here's the trailhead. The ground is really soft. There's no snow left here. I'm not even sure if it even snowed here, but we're at the Zilmer hiking trail here in the northern Kettle Moraine. And I think we're gonna go around maybe the 3-mile route. And I know we can get tucked in the woods a little bit, and then we can talk about my shoes, and I'll pretty much tell you whether I'd buy these again. These are the mid-soled shoes. They go above the ankle a little bit. I have a tendency to roll my ankles every once in a while, so I thought this would help versus a shoe. And I've got many boots, but they all got many functions and reasons why I wear them. So went with these to get something for kind of this type of year going into spring, mud, and something lighter that I can wear through summer. So I'm hoping these are the shoes, but you can tell right now, squishy, muddy. Yeah, this will be a good test to put these shoes through the paces. They're good looking shoes, I think. Here's how high they go up. All I have on as far as socks is a thin pair of hiking socks, and that's about it. So we'll see. So yeah, this will be good. Get tucked in here, and we'll give you my thoughts as my hike continues. But got a great place here to hike with the pooch. People just make sure you pick up your dog poop. I got my bags in my pocket, and you got to carry it out if and when it happens. So here we go, and here's what the floor of the trail looks like right now, and this will be a good test. So here we go. Anyway, I've got a nice little puddle here, squishy mushy, and we'll just walk right through this. Didn't feel any water yet, so that worked out. We're in this area here. Come on, Emma. Keep walking. These are the lightest shoes I've ever had to walk in as far as with considered hikers. So I'm really digging these shoes right now. The other ones I've had were a bit heavier. Some other major brands, I won't list them. Not that they were bad. I liked them at the time, but I think these are the new ones that I'll be wearing quite a bit more. So dog's happy, I'm happy. Now we're heading into wooded area, mud, lots of mud, a lot of squishy mud, and we'll see how dirty we'll get these shoes. Right here, so we went from here to here, and we'll go down here and come back this way. So I got probably, I don't know, half a mile or so into the walk. What I'm really happy about is that even though it is quite muddy out here, if you look at the bottom of the shoes, I'm not picking up a lot of mud. And I know sometimes when you're walking with shoes that the lugs just pick up mud and your feet just get heavier and heavier. That's not happening with these. Let me stand here. See if you can see that. really it's not picking up a whole anything. So, okay, that's a win so far for me. So we're gonna head down that path and we'll see what we come up with. All right, so far so good. I really like these shoes. I don't know why. I'm sure they feel light because I've had winter boots on all winter, and I was just looking for a lighter hiking boot. The traction on these have been awesome. Up and down these hills here, there was no slippage. You know, sometimes when you get shoes on and you're in mud and you're going downhill, your shoe starts to slip. That did not happen with these. And now what I'm curious about is going over wood that's wet to see if these stick or to see if they just slide. And I have no idea what's going to happen here, but yeah, it's a little slippy. There was obviously snow on here this morning, but probably no different than any other shoe. You can tell it's slippy, but I don't know. I guess I really don't have much to compare it to. And a beautiful stream running, spring, and we'll head around through here. I don't want to walk her too far. She's young. These growth plates are still forming. So we'll go around here. It's a good place for her to walk because it's nice and soft versus concrete. Come on, Emma. Come on. Let's go. Doesn't get much more peaceful than this. But still a little slippery. No, you're not going in. I know you'd like to, but the car's not getting dirty today. Yeah, a little slippery. And then we got a nice mud hole down here. This has always been a good one to cross because there's never a real semi-dry spot to come across in this path. So I'm sure she'll get full of it, and so will I. But, all right. How do I brave it? Well, we're gonna go this way. So, oh yeah, she's nice and squishy. Again, nope, not wet. Feet are still dry and still no mud. I'm loving it. All right, we're headed on the back stretch back, so keep this walk posted. Look at this from winter. This is great. All the leaves and the mud. Part of it, but don't let the mud stop you. Get out there, you know, get yourself some decent shoes and get out and enjoy this, because pretty soon, you know, it'll be like 90 degrees out, and then we have the excuse that it's too hot to go out and walk. Look at that, it's gorgeous. There's no one here. I haven't run into anyone yet, which a lot of people like me this morning probably were thinking, oh, it's too nasty to go out. It's not. It's almost 11 o'clock in the morning. Mother Nature. All the ice is gone. Check that out. Yep. Gorgeous. Northern Kettle Moraine, Zilmer Trail. There's so many paths you can take. The Ice Age Trail is attached to this. I have to go get a map of that trail because I want to go after some of that this summer, or actually this year, see how much I can get. But, yeah, look at this. What do you think, Emma? Too many smells, you're just going back and forth. You definitely will be tired. Update on the shoes, all is well. All is good. I think these are going to be the shoes, so we'll see how they clean up when I get home, or how much I need to clean them up, and we'll get that added onto this video. You know, every time I come out here you find something new, but look at this. Someone made a shelter. Probably were out here in the winter, because these are the cross-country ski trails and hiking trails. How cool is that? That is very cool. You know, even though we have the pandemic, there's a lot of people going out and experimenting and seeing and doing things that they probably would never have done before. You know, there's some positive out of this. That would be one of them. but you have to make the decision to go out there and do it. Coming up the hill, I am not slipping. Get on this clay stuff. Nope, it's good. There's nothing special about the width or anything on these shoes. Let me check the... Picking up a little bit, but I'm sure it'll drop by the time we get to the parking lot, which is a little bit up over this hill here. So, what do you think, Emma? I think she's slowing down. Yeah. All right, we finished the loop. I think it probably was a little shy of 2 miles. There's more people here. I'll give an overview of what I really think. I am so pleased with these shoes. Let me check the bottoms now since we're done. Not bad. Hope that stuff will fall out. And they have nice toe clips, toe guards, so if you bump into logs or rocks or anything along the way, which here in the Kettles, that's what it's known for, these shoes would protect you. I got these shoes on sale. I don't know if they were, last year's colors and model or whatever. I believe they normally run about $179. I picked it up for much less, and that's probably why I pulled the trigger on them. But after this walk, and I've had them on in the house and stuff, and they're one of those shoes that if you got them on during the day, you don't want to take them off, which is good. My feet are not sweaty. I know my back is, but it's lightweight. They're not a bad looking shoe. You could wear them just out and about. There's enough support there. I'm not gonna say it's a pillow, but I'm quite happy with it, so. This is the review.